All right, ready to go here. Stepping up for the Guardians. Sayas. Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Here comes a pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 1-1.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Lane Thomas. First offering, misses the mark. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now move to first. Tries to get back and save. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. Thomas stands at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Got him. And now 2 gone. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And here it comes. Cordero makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Here's a big power. Threat. Jake Berger. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Quattro back to work. Good eye in that spot. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jorge Soler, batting with one down, takes a strike.
One strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Quattro back to work. And 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Quattro ahead 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Eaton moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's Franchi Cordero. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in the East Bay, Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
The right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Cut off, throw to third.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball trap.
Berger. Tag, and he's out at the plate. So in now for Cleveland, Noelvi Marte. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Rudder takes off. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. And now Connor Wong. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Nate Eaton in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Canzone should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
And that's too high. Wong at second with 2 down. Sawinski makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Oakland, and now the first baseman, Juan Yepez. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right
That's
there.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Eaton under it. 1 away. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. That one missed.
1-1.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That's to third. Sends it to Flores. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Canzone towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Christopher Morel. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Morel hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores now at the plate. Flips the corner. 0-1. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Tag, but he's in there. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. It gets down, base hit. Flores around third. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Next pitch is outside. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Grissom rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run in. Here comes another.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Connor Wong digs in now. Doubled his first time. Up. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Now 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And that just misses.
2-2.
The pitch. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jace Peterson. That's in there. That's strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Just
That's
missed.
inside. That's a ball.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Jake Berger. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And that one wrapped foul. Strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Out to short. Marte whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Nate Eaton.
The center fielder.
And the pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. And now, Seiya Suzuki. And it stays fair. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the A's, number 29.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Christopher Morel will hit next.
Christopher Morel.
Adames over to second on the first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 4th, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Oh, great grab on the dive. And the batter now, Franchi Cordero. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
2 outs with a runner at third. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And there's a foul ball. The why to kick the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Now here is Thairo Estrada. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now Vaughn Grissom. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now at the plate, Noelvi Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Connor Wong. Wong tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Grissom, the lead runner, out at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. And that one missing low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Eaton in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. So now 1-2. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Next offering is outside.
Count is full.
Knocks it down. In comes the run from third. It's 9-1. No throw. He's safe at first. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in there. 3-run score. And the lead continues to grow.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Canzone under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. Fair ball. Suzuki around third. He scores, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
High in the air, out to right. That's out number 2. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
To the right side, Estrada slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Eaton takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
0-1. Ripped on a line. Eaton makes the play, and that ends the inning.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.